In October 2017, people of Zimbabwe were treated to a very exciting TV service when Kwese TV launched its operations. With an enormous presence in sub-Saharan Africa, Kwese TV has continued to grow its viewership. In Zimbabwe alone, that figure has reached 80,000 subscribers in less than 6 months, with a further 10,000 subscribers awaiting connection.
The other thing I like is channel options. One of my favorite channels is Kwese Inc., which shows making of a mogul, Shark Tank, Hatched, Startup, all these business entrepreneurship shows that open up my mind to thinking like a businesswoman.
With over 100 live events on the continent in 2017, we thought it was a good idea to show you what goes on behind the scenes of a live sporting event.
We're coming to you live from the City Sports Centre, where the second bout of Friday Fight Night is happening, which is brought to you by Kwese Sports. Now I'm sure you're probably wondering what it takes to make an event of this magnitude come together right on your tellies, on your cell phones, wherever you're watching from. So today I am taking you behind the scenes so you can meet people that make all of this happen. Come with me. Right now we're in the engineering room where all the production happens, and it's really quite busy, so I'm going to have to make it nice and short and just pretty much tell you who everyone is. As you can see up front, we have the director who is making sure that everything is going on time, and sitting next to him on his right is the vision mixer who makes sure that he cuts all the pictures to a precise point. And next to him is the PA who makes sure all the counting is on point, everything is on time. And behind us right here are the graphic designers making sure that everything is crisp and you see all the colors, all the visual perfectly. So this is pretty much in essence where all the magic happens. This is where all the production happens for us to bring you Friday Fight Night. So this is the other part of the engineering room where everything happens, and as you can see behind me, the gentleman right there, he's a vision controller. Pretty much all he does is, there are 6 cameras behind me, and he makes sure that he controls all the color gradings and that everything comes out pristine and that you don't have that grainy visual, that texture that doesn't look HD. He is the man that makes sure that everything that you see comes out to you nice and crisp.
The unsung hero is very visible at the venue, but out of sight in the broadcast are the cameramen. The very people that will ensure those who could not make it to the venue will finish watching the action in the comfort of their own environments, feeling like they had a ringside seat. The uplink engineer has one sole purpose as he sits tucked away out of sight to ensure signal is sent from venue to its desired destination, making sure those glued to their television sets and mobile devices don't miss a second of the action.
How is Zimbabwe receiving Kwese and Kwese Sports?
Very well received. You know, this is something which has taken Zimbabwe by storm. Everybody wants to get Kwese. I mean, Kwese is the home of Zimbabwe, really. It's the home of Africa, it's the home of entertainment, it's the home of sports. So everybody, they've just taken this product in so many interesting ways, from the decoders to the mobile platforms and even on the local television network. It's exciting. We are Kwese, so we are very excited about this.
Kwese, indeed. Now, Dorothy, I know that one thing you're very passionate about is the development of women's sports here on the continent and especially in Zimbabwe. Now, we've got the first female fight happening on Kwese Sports tonight. How exciting.
Wow, you know what? That's actually the best part of tonight. When women are fighting, when women are showing their skills, when women show that they can do it. You know what? We are actually planning that we can even have the main fight being a woman. So that's something which is getting me all excited. I'm a fellow woman and we are just showcasing what women can do.
The obvious draw card, the athletes, the boxers themselves. That's who everyone's come to watch. What goes on behind the scenes in the change room? What really happens before a fight? How do you ensure that they're ready to not only dish out the blows, but be ready to receive some hefty punches too? We went behind the scenes of the Red Boxers change room, which hosts most of the foreign fighters who had come from all corners of Africa. Aubrey Masamba from Malawi, just making sure he's doing his final preparations for his boxing bout tonight, ensuring that he's comfortable. A good amount of strapping on the hands, and those final few touches before he enters the ring. Saidi Mohammed from Tanzania. All boxers doing their individual little bit, just that last little bit of focus. Inelis Nakawanti, also from Malawi. Great to see women boxers here in Zimbabwe, and a big drive to get more of them involved in future bouts. And Didier Knife of the DRC, a slightly different preparation for him. The blue boxers changing room was more familiar for Zimbabweans. The homegrown talent, Tinashe Mwandi Ziwana. The Zimbabweans will be a lot more comfortable as they are boxing here at home, a venue that they'll be used to, and also going through their final paces. Timbani Mlanga. Wesley McQuaid, nice and relaxed, and choosing to not get too active. Want that final bit of strapping on his hands as he prepares for his big encounter as well. Tapiwa Tembo. Mona Lisa Sabanda. And Elvis, the Bomber, Moyo. Obviously fighting for a belt himself tonight. The big draw card against Didier Knife. And just loosening up those muscles. A big lad fighting for the African heavyweight. And the last chat from the organizers as they make sure that all the boxers know exactly when they're fighting, when they need to be ready, and when they will enter the ring for their little bit of glory, and hopefully for them to make some history. All was set. No more preparation time for boxers or television crew. The live audience, both at the venue and on their numerous devices, were ready for the action. It was all systems go for yet another massive Pan-African Championship boxing event.
And ladies and gentlemen, the action continues with 10 rounds of boxing for the vacant WBF Africa Bantamweight title. Let's turn our attention to the stage and welcome our participants, starting first with the fighter. Fighting out of the red corner all the way from Tanzania. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Kwese Mohamedi.
Mohamedi from Tanzania, nicknamed Nuclear. I like it. Looks like he means action. Just coming in, one hand up. It's going to be very difficult. This is for Mohamedi.
As for the boxers, one thing on their minds. A win would not only offer opportunities to win belts, but an opportunity for each and every one of them to win the hearts of millions of viewers across Africa and hopefully elevate themselves and their careers.
It's just a matter of time now. Tapiwa Tembo is going to stop him.
Yeah, Tapiwa Tembo, referee's coming and stops it.
Just like I mentioned.
was feeding the shots, but are you not shocked the referee has stopped it?
I could see the man was hurt already. I saw his legs did not look good. Eddie Marshall is an extremely experienced referee, and he spotted that.
So Eddie Muhammad will be very upset. Obviously, there's an opportunity here to win a WBF African Bantamweight title. He doesn't do that. But then Tapiwa Tembo, great win for him here now. And although he doesn't go a good title, it's a fantastic win for him.
Fantastic win for him and for the country. This win number 2 for Zimbabwe already tonight. 3.
Celebrations and disappointment amongst the audience, but much more amongst the boxers themselves. Regardless of who won or lost, still an awesome night of boxing.
Off Elvis Moyo, he did what had to be done. He didn't have to get the knockout. He could have gotten a knockout possibly, but he didn't. Just enough to get the win, even on points. And now we're going to try to get our own Ade, in the ring right now, working with